Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So I had uploaded a video. Oh, Cat, say hi. Girl. I had uploaded a video yesterday and I actually said something I wasn't supposed to say, and I tried uploading, so I had to delete it. Baby. And I tried uploading it today, but I guess I did the same thing. I didn't edit or crop that part out or trim it. So here we are again, recording the same video. Yeah, this is my baby. And so basically, I was talking about that, I was talking about that in my last video was about the whole child support stuff and all that. I mean, it was a long process, and then I was talking about that I was saying that I was dealing with so much, like within a couple months, because it wasn't even a year. As far as, you know, like the whole child support and all that, and with this little girl, so we don't know what's wrong with her. They still haven't been able to diagnose her. They still haven't been able to diagnose her, and we're like on the waiting list for genetics. And thank you, love you. And so basically, I don't know, we don't know what's wrong with her. First she started off with her ear, like the whole rash thing behind her ear, and I don't think they're all these things are like combined together that make one. As far to like diagnose her is what I guess is what I'm trying to say. So then she started with the rash, and then she started with her she started with her helmet, which is right here. Remember?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
She wore this for 9 months. She wore this for 9 months, and ¿te lo pongo?
Yeah.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Okay. Siéntate. I don't think it fits you anymore. Oh, shit. It doesn't fit you, baby. Ya no te queda. You're a big girl now. Are you a big girl? Okay. Then she had to wear that helmet for 9 months, and then she started with her feet. So the way her feet are positioned, like ours is flat. Oh no. So our feet are flat and her feet go like, a ver, espérate, préstame tu mano. So our feet are flat and her feet go like this, like inwards. So she's basically walking on her ankle, and she's super flexible. Look, enséñales, let's show them. Look at that. Yeah, she's super flexible, like really flexible. Her like elbows touch back here. Look at her feet. Hold on. Look, baby, hold on. We gotta show them your feet. Look. Like they go back like a lot. Like it's not normal. Like most babies are flexible, but she's a little bit extra. The doctor was like, whoa. And then so she started with these, the braces. These are the tall ones. They're super cute. And she wore these for a couple months, and then a little bit after that she got into like walking or like crawling and all that. And she was a late crawler, like super late. And so then when she got into crawling, we switched to these short ones. Yeah, you like them? ¿Te gusta? She got into those short ones just because she was able to move her feet more, since she was like crawling and all that. And at the same time, she had to wear this onesie. It's super crazy right now, but she had to wear this onesie like all day. She had to wear the helmet 23 hours a day for 9 months. And the hour that I took it off was to shower her because she would sweat so much. And it was during the summer, and so she was a sweaty baby. After that, I don't know, it's crazy. After that, then put it right there. So after that, here. After that, I feel really bad for her because she wasn't. I don't know why I get super sleepy when I talk to y'all. After that, oh, it's hot in here. After that, she started moving a little bit, like getting around, because back then she wouldn't do like nothing. She would just be sitting down, and like she would just go into a 360 because she couldn't crawl, she couldn't do nothing. And it would make me so sad because like she would just see the other babies no te pegues. No. She would just see like the other kids or babies like walking or like running around and stuff, and it would make me super sad because she would just kind of stare at them. So that's why I don't know, I think that's one of the reasons, but another reason I think I was just kind of like depressed and a little like stressed. Well, I was stressed out for sure, but I was a little depressed for a while, and I didn't take her out much when she was smaller. Well, one, because I didn't want her to get sick, but two, just because sometimes I would find it pointless to go out. We would take walks and stuff like that, but it wasn't major, like nothing major where she would like be playing. And it was my fault too, because I didn't because I wouldn't like let her interact with other kids her age or like be around other kids other than like my cousins' babies and stuff. But we sometimes didn't get around them for some time. And so I'm sure I had a lot to do with that too, and so the times that we would go outside as she started getting bigger, like she loves being outside. She loves seeing trees. She likes seeing the birds. You like the birds?
Yeah.
And the ducks? Uh-oh. You like the birds and the ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah. She loves being out. She's an outdoor baby. And so then yeah. Oh, you want to do it? Yeah. A is for apple.
Apple.
B is for ball.
Ball.
C is for cat. D is for dog. E is for elephant. F is for frog. M is for mama. Good job. Good job. Horse. Horse. Cow. Dog. Crazy. Dog. Yeah. D is for dog. Yeah, good job. And so then oh, I was saying in my last video, I now have to remember what I was talking about, but in my last video, basically, you want to take a nap? So basically, in my last video, I was talking about how when I was 6 months pregnant, I had an ultrasound done, and they had said, so they called me back, and the day that they called me back, it was the day of my gender reveal. it was a day of my gender reveal, and they called me and said that they found 2 black spots, one in her head, shoulders, knees, and toes. They called me and said that they had found 2 black spots, one in her brain and one in her heart, and that they wanted to go further into it. So, and obviously, I'm a first-time mom, so I was freaking out. Are you done? Okay. And I was freaking out, and I was like, just asking so many questions, like, is she okay? Like, do I have to go in now? Like, all kinds of questions, and they were like, she's okay until, we go further into it. So I went to go see a specialist, I guess, just to get, like, a extra 3D ultrasound done. And when I went to go get the ultrasound done, Jesus, excuse me. When I went to go get the ultrasound done, I got it done and everything, and they were like, they took it and they were like, the spots are gone. So basically my doctor was like, sometimes in these ultrasounds, like, it's a black and white picture, like, what the hell is in that picture, like, I'm surprised we sometimes even know, like, where the, like, heart or lungs or whatever is. Okay, get us. Just because, like, of the way that the pictures are. And wash your hands. And so he kind of calmed me a little bit down. I was like, okay, yeah. And he's like, so I do just want to mention, I want to bring into your attention that, or to your attention that, like, I'm just concerned about the spot, or not really concerned, but I just want you to know that the spot in the brain could be like, your baby having Down syndrome. So when he told me that, I freaked out a little, just because I feel like when your doctor tells you any little thing about your baby, you're like, what, I do have a Down syndrome cousin, so I kind of know a little bit about, like that, like that syndrome. So I was worried, but I just kept telling myself, what's for me is going to be for me. And if he sends me a baby with Down syndrome, then I'm going to have a baby with Down syndrome. No more. And so, he was like, oh, and then so he had offered me the test it's called the Harmony test. It's called the Harmony test, and basically, yellow. Oh, you want the yellow one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So he had offered me the Harmony test, and basically that test, well, I guess now they do it with, like, blood work, but I guess back then, they used to stick a needle, like a huge ass needle, like, into the mom's stomach, into your belly button, and, like, poke the baby. And so my tia was like, no, like, when I had mentioned it to her, she was like, no, like, don't do it, because that can mess up the baby in so many ways, as far as, like, it could cause you to have a miscarriage, just so many things. And so my doctor was like, hold on. My doctor was like, even if you take the test, like, hold it. Even if you take the test, we're not going to be 100% sure. The only way we are going to be sure is when she's born, and, like, that's about it. And when she is born and she does come out with Down syndrome, are you going to want your baby? And I was like, yeah, like, what the heck? That's my baby. And he was like, okay, so then why take the, why want to take the test? You're getting off? No more. This is trash. No more. Todos te van a mirar que estás llorando. Oh no. Look at her crying. She's crying. Ven para que te miren. ¿Quieres que te miren? Why are you crying? Hey, what's wrong? Cataleya, ¿qué tienes? You want to take a nap? Hey, look at me. Hey, you want to take a nap? You could take a nap. And so basically, he was, and I was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna keep my baby, like, whatever. And he was okay, so then don't take it. So that was that. And so then a little bit, what? So I gave birth good. Like, I had no complications. Like, everything was fine. And then Mama's talking. You have to be quiet, okay? And so as she started growing up, when she was already like, I think she was like 7 months. She started, man, I don't know why I keep yawning. She started therapy. So the therapist was the one who told us, like, yeah, she needs a helmet for sure. Like, if you're gonna do it now, because she was older. I guess babies start using helmets when they're like 4 to 6 months, and she started when she was 9 months. So her head was already kind of like pretty, I guess, hard, they call it, like not as soft as a baby. And hold on. Girl, I am not pulling your hair. Espérate. And so we started therapy with her, and she's still doing therapy. So it's been about 2 years now. It's been about 2 years now that she's been doing physical therapy. And we would go twice a week. Now we only go one. And we like switch it off on and on, because sometimes she'll like be doing really good, like she like does more than we expect from her, and then sometimes, like, I don't know, where she'll just be back to point A. It usually happens when she gets sick, like with the cold. Okay, what? It usually happens when she gets cold from like sick from like a cold or a fever or something. Because when she gets sick a lot, like her immune system is not as strong, and so she gets sick so much. And so then after that, we've been doing speech therapy for about 4 or 5 months now, maybe. And so then we went to go see a specialist. Because I was concerned myself too, that she had cerebral palsy, and only because, so sometimes with her, I don't know, it's weird, like, I don't know how to explain it. She'll do things that like, I guess I'll start off with Down syndrome. So sometimes the way she sits down, the little things that she does, like Down syndrome kids, not all of them, I don't know if all of them, but most of them, like, stick their tongue out. Like, they're always like that. And she does that all the time. Like, she watches TV with her tongue out. Like, how she is now, she's like that all the time. She sometimes, if I, like, look at her quick, sometimes she'll look like if she has Down syndrome. And I didn't know Down syndrome, there's 3 different types of Down syndrome. So basically, we went to go see the specialist for cerebral palsy. He's like, I was concerned at first when I first started, like, you know, like, interacting with her. But after a while, he's like, I'm not concerned because she wants to, you know, like, if you call her, you know, like, she looks at you. And it's just, like, little things that he was like, she doesn't have that. He was like, but she does have most of the things a Down syndrome kid has, but she doesn't have Down syndrome. So they drew blood and then they sent it to genetics. And the doctor had already gave me a heads up and was like, I'm going to get three different answers. 1, we don't know what it is. 2, we found something and we want to go further into it. Or 3, what? You want to get up? Okay. 3, we found something and, like, this is what it is. So basically, they have, like, the top. Oh no, you okay? Oh, man. You okay?
Hey, Mama.
What, baby?
Mama.
What?
Mama.
What? You got hurt?
Mama.
What?
Mama.
What?
Mama.
Jesus. Like, we don't know. We don't know, wait, we don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. Like, this is what it is. Because I guess there's, like, the 5 of them that they, like, look for at first. And so with her, and the third one was like, we don't know what it is and we want to go further into it. So we got the third answer. They don't know what it is and they want to go further into it. So Mom, Dad, and her are going to be tested. Huh? Yeah. We're going to go further into it and they want to test us. Okay, shh, relax. I can get it. And I guess to see if it's just like our genes not matching, like mine and his, or if it's because she had a glitch on one of her chromosomes. I don't know, I can't remember which one it was, but she had a glitch, and so she has 2 of the same chromosome. It's weird. It's a weird thing, but we don't know what it is. I've been on. Oh, your eye? Oh no. Alright. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh man. We've been on the waiting list for genetics for 1.5 years now. Just because there's only one here. There's a new one, but whatever. The waiting list is still on. So hopefully that gets solved. I guess it's kind of better. I kind of just want to know, like, what she has and put a name to it instead of kind of like wondering, you know, which she's doing so good now. Like, she could get around now. She doesn't use her walker as much, and she doesn't use it as much, and we haven't obviously gone anywhere because of this whole COVID-19 thing, but when we take, like, long walks, she uses her walker just because she gets tired super fast. She still uses the onesie and the braces for her legs. She graduated from the helmet 1 year ago, so, she's doing so good, like, really, really good. Her speech, she's talking so much, as you guys could hear, like, so much. She doesn't be quiet anymore. Oh, and so now the thing is that, so the way that her ears are, because of how her head is still shaped really, really bad. Well, not as bad as it used to, but it's shaped pretty bad. So our head is like in a circle, and so her head is like this. and it's still kind of like this, but you can't tell much because of her hair. So her ears are like once more in the front of the other one. I think it's kind of like this. And that's why her ears are like that. And at first, before she wore her helmet, the way that her head is shaped started messing with her face features. Like her eyes started kind of like dripping, like kind of low. It kind of started like switching her face around. Not a lot, but you could tell, like, I could tell because obviously, like, I knew what was going on. And like, if you stare at her, like, you would kind of like see. Yeah, you did it?
Yeah.
Aww. What color is that? Or are you going to put it inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
What do you say?
This.
You're welcome. And so, that happened, and let me tell you, it's been it's already stressful being a mom, you know, like, and having your partner, and now not having your partner, it's freaking, like, stressful as shit. And then I guess just more when, like, your baby has something, and you're kind of just, like, you're just all over the place. But she's doing really good now. We're still doing therapy. We still have a couple appointments to go to. She should be getting an MRI done. They didn't want to do it when she was a baby just because of the radiation and stuff. But she should be getting a MRI done soon. And maybe, no more. No more. Okay, ¿quieres más?
Yeah.
Okay. No más, poquito más, okay? And no more. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, no more. And so I guess it's kind of, they had said that they don't know what she has because there hasn't been a syndrome found for what's going on with her. So, and a lot of people kind of like wonder, and like they always ask me like what's kind of wrong with her, and it's kind of like, what the heck, you kind of don't really ask that, you know, but you're just, I feel like everybody's hella chismosos, or we're chismosos, but because I am too, and I feel like when you look at somebody, you're kind of just like, I wonder what's wrong, you know, or I wonder so many things. But I mean, I'm wondering myself what's going on. A lot of people tell me she looks normal. She does look normal. She acts normal for the most part, which whatever normal is. ¿Qué quieres? Oh, look. For your baby. No, you're not a baby. But she does have a lot of, I mean, not a lot. She has some complications going on. You want to go out?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I guess we're just taking it day by day. When all this was going on, it was kind of making me a little mad because I would message like her dad, you know, like, oh, you know, like this is going on, or she's having this really important appointment coming up. And it was making me mad because sometimes he wouldn't ask me about it. It was like, I always found myself like me, like telling him or giving him updates instead of him asking me about it. So after a while, I was like, whatever, dude. You know? Sorry, how was it? Candy. But, I guess, you guys, I need to tell y'all. I need to hurry up and do these videos because something happened last weekend, or this weekend, or whatever weekend that just passed. And it's kind of interesting. I kind of wanted to, I'm going to tell y'all, but, It's like, what the hell? So now I'm like, Anyways, I hope he never does see these videos, because if he does, that's my ass. That's why I don't want to say his name. That's why I had to make this whole ass new video, because I said his name. And for those of y'all who saw it, mind your business and hush and forget his name, because y'all were not supposed to know it. But I think that's it about this video. Just a little bit of what's going on with her. This next video, I think this next video I'll probably just load like the videos from like Vegas, and like little videos of Cat, of like when she started crawling and when she walks. I'm just gonna try to put it all together if I know how. I still don't know how this thing works, but just so you guys kind of can have a picture in your head of what I'm talking about, or kind of just have a picture in your head when I do these videos. So I guess I'll just stop this video here. Sorry for the late video. I keep saying video a lot, but I'll try to do better uploading videos more. I know I keep saying that, but I'm not. So just make sure you put a thumbs up or like, whatever you say, and share, subscribe, and I don't know, tell more people to watch it so they can know. Well, no, I don't know. Anyways, bye. I'm talking too much. See y'all next time.